How you guys and girls doing today? Blackboard Gamer here, and today I wanted to talk to y'all about some good old Overwatch news and exactly what's going on with this Hauntage Sombra thing. Now, according to what some people are saying, people are actually losing steam, as they call it, for the Hauntage Sombra craze. Now, I'm at this article. It's a really good article. It's a really good website. It's called Gaming Guide. If you want to, keep up to date with just things that are happening, Gaming Guide and The Richest or Forbes is like actually a good place to find gaming information. One of the things that I found is I'm going to read exactly from what the article says. It says, Overwatch fans are eagerly waiting for new character Sombra to show up. A website has reportedly hinted that mysterious character will show up around October 16th to 17th. It shows a timer a little below 25% as of press time. An Overwatch observer has estimated that the pointer moves 0.038% every 3 minutes, which means that they're trying to estimate and calculate the exact time based on, I guess, this kind of data, when Sombra's going to be released. When, to be honest with you, I mean, you never know. Rumors are rumors, and just because, somebody gets released doesn't mean anything. Like we said, we thought it was going to be Sombra the first time, and it turned out to be Anna, somebody completely different. Even though they're similar, they're still different, so I mean, you never know about that. It says that, however, it is possible that an outside script updating the site's timer is being used, which means that it would make this information invalid. It says the October 16th date is a mere speculation at this point, especially in the absence of any official information. If the timer speeds up or slows down, the date will change. It says, up to now, many Overwatch fans, including myself, even though I'm not really a big fan of switching heroes, know very little about Sombra. Neither her age nor her real name is known. It is rumored that she is Mexican and operating in Dorado. And it goes on to say that Reaper knows Sombra real well, and I actually second that, because I mean, in many maps I've noticed her Reaper say, where's Sombra when you need her. Somebody call on Sombra, or like you would see the things like, for example, in the summer games, remember that you could see her like in the background, like when she would go invisible and things like that, or like the little code thing, that little that card in the bottom corner of the summer games. I mean, there are a lot of things pointing to her release, and like I said, I mean, I would not be surprised if it was somebody else, but most likely 9 times out of 10 it is Sombra. And it goes on to say that she is believed to be a cartography expert and a computer hacker. It's high time that Blizzard Entertainment hurries things up a bit to reveal her. The progress of Overwatch's Sombra countdown, is excruciatingly slow, and it still made fans extremely impatient. That's one thing you don't want to do, is make your fans impatient. It says that they will thoroughly be disappointed if it turns out to be a vague clue instead of an actual character reveal. It says also, the last thing, it says, if Blizzard has earlier sent out codes under the guise of Sombra to tease fans of the character's inclusion. That's what I was talking about with that little card during the summer games in the main menu. It says Sombra is widely speculated to be the first stealth hero in Overwatch. The Sombra codes were like a conversation between her and the fan base, or her and her fan base of us, pretty much. It says the crack codes did not reveal anything significant except skulls and Spanish sentences. Stay tuned, of course, to the website for more Overwatch news and updates. So, y'all, my personal opinion, I mean, no, this is just me. An invisible character, I don't know what they're gonna do with that. I don't know how her abilities could be used or anything. I mean, maybe she would yell out a certain thing, like how everybody, when they ult, they yell out something. Maybe she'll say cloak mode activated, and then you'll hear somebody say, just like how, for example, Symmetra, you'll hear your team say there's a teleporter around here. Maybe your team will say somebody's cloaked or somebody's invisible. I'm not so sure how stealth will work quite well in Overwatch. I mean, to this day, we don't have anybody who can teleport. I mean, who can disappear. I mean, you see Reaper, like, for example, right here. Of course, he can go into like that little vapor mode. He can teleport, but he can't, go invisible. I mean, and honestly, how could they, like, my question would be, how would they be able to implement that to the game? Like, that would be non-fair. Like you would have a complete advantage. I mean, they can't see you, even if your whole team's yelling out somebody's invisible. I mean, if she can do damage, which of course she can, she's gonna have some kind of attack weapon. Everybody has attack weapon, even supports. She'll be able to just mow through people. I'm guessing that if she is gonna be a stealth character that like her damage is gonna be extremely low. Like maybe like Mercy, like she can heal you real well in her mode. She's able to go invisible to hide from the enemy team, and she can still heal her teammates and do damage, but it's gonna be extremely low. Like maybe she'll have like a gun that does like poisonous damage, and like, you know, she can heal real well, you know, something along the lines. Because to be honest with you, if I were to see her be able to heal like that and like be able to go invisible, you know, they would have a really hard time being able to nerf that and buff that and to figure that out. A lot of people will be complaining. And that's another side note I also want to talk about in this video, y'all, even though it had nothing to do with Sombra. But you notice and you can see Blizzard doing, which I do appreciate them taking the fan base's advice. But whenever somebody complains about a certain hero, they get nerfed. I mean, do they really look into it? Do y'all really think that they really deeply look into it? Or when people start complaining about it and it's brought to a lot of attention, that's when they get nerfed and then they realize the kind of mistake that they made. Like, for example, McCree. He will when everybody gets wrecked on McCree, they will continue to complain about how he needs to be nerfed and how a whole bunch of things need to happen to him. But then he gets nerfed, people complain, you know, back and so forth. Same thing with my man's Genji. You know, I had to say something about my man's Genji. I mean, he's got nerfed, y'all. He's nerfed. In my honest opinion, not nerfed that bad. The biggest difference I could say is honestly the couple second delay. No, that's for another video, but like I said, I mean, I would really want them to really look into it instead of just nerfing them based on what the fan base is saying. I mean, for crying out loud, they took a pose out of the game because everybody, like this one person, this one feminist, according to what everybody else said, you know, was going off topic and she was salty and all this other extra stuff. But when it comes to that, y'all, let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all think that Sombra is going to be the next character in the game. Let me know if she is the next character in the game. What are y'all gonna play her? Y'all gonna main her? Let me know if y'all think invisibility is gonna be fair, and if it is, let me know how y'all think that they're gonna incorporate that into the game. Because I'm really interested in seeing that. Really interested in seeing, you know. But then again, like I said, you know, when I heard a cyborg ninja was gonna be in the game and a cowboy, you know, I didn't know how they were gonna implement that, but they made that work. I just want to know. I want to know what y'all think. I want to know what y'all think of Sombra and what y'all think of Overwatch in total as a whole. And I would definitely catch y'all in the next video when I will bring some more news to y'all. Let me know if y'all like these kind of videos when I do gaming in the background and I got news, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Blackwood Gamer.